Hello, this is Dave, Travels Through Time, Channel 2. How is everyone today? So yesterday, me and TD Ritz and Sadako, I said it right this time, we did a Star Trek Abramsverse stream. We talked about the Star Trek 3 J.J. Abrams films. That was a lot of fun. So today, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the new Batman theme, and I'm going to be showing off footage of the new Star Trek game that just came out called Star Trek Resurgence, which will be out later this spring for PS4. I think it's going to be released for PC as well, and then Xbox as well. Series X, I think. So anyway, what do I think of this new Batman theme? Well, I'm going to give you my honest answer and my honest opinion. Right, so I listened to it the other day on YouTube, right? And I didn't really notice what I thought about it till that day, because I was just overhyped with the trailer, as I think a lot of people were. And as I listened to it more closer, I listened to the older themes first, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, right? So that's how my opinion is on it. You know, so to me, it sounds more like a horror movie or a villainous theme, and it doesn't really fit the Batman character, in my humble opinion. I think it sounds too villainous, and it doesn't have the heroism, dark heroism of the Elfman or the Batman Begins theme. It doesn't sound heroic enough. It sounds more villainous, and I think if it had the darkness but the hero element of it, I think it would work. But I think as it is, I'm personally not a fan of it. Michael Giacchino. I mean, with me, his music, it's either love or don't really like his music. I know he did some of the Star Trek themes for, the Abrams films. And I know he did some of the music, I believe, for The Lost. And I don't know, with me, it's a love or it's a kind of like his stuff or don't really care for it. And for me, it's not great in the boom 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 boom. I don't think it sounded very good. I think it sounded more like the Darth Vader theme. And if it fit a villainous character, then I'd say it was fit perfectly. But for Batman, really? That's and that and the Riddler design that really takes me off, about this. And I know they're going for, the more realism, darkness realism. But I feel like, again, the Riddler design, not a huge fan of that. And the Batman theme, not the biggest fan of that. And this is my honest opinion, and I'm not afraid to express it because that's what this platform is for. Expressing your opinion on things. And no, compared to the themes from Arkham to Telltale and to the animated series to Elfman and Zimmer, no, it doesn't even come close in my opinion. I'm sorry. I think people are giving it way too much praise in my humble opinion. I think it's, it's those two things that kind of take me off of it, but I'm still going to watch it. I'm still going to give my review of it. But I don't think I'm going to call this film, in my honest opinion, I don't think I'm going to call this film a masterpiece. No, I'm not going to give it a perfect 10, I don't think. I mean, if I like his Pattinson's performance, because I did like him in other stuff, I'll give him a chance. But the rest of it, no. I'm sorry. I'm just, no. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the Riddler, and I'm not design, and I'm not feeling. I know they're inspired by the Zodiac Killer, and no, I'm not the hugest fan of this new Batman theme. In my humble opinion, if I were to rank this Batman theme, it'd be very near the bottom. And I think it was just the fact that I was seeing the trailer and I've seen all the action. I didn't really pay close enough attention to the theme, I don't think. And that happens, when you're overexcited about a movie, you don't really take in the details as much sometimes. And when I listened to it by itself, it just took me aback. No. So anyway, on that note, I am going to be showing off the Star Trek footage from that game, Star Trek Resurgence. This is the Spock briefing scene, right? So I'm going to share my screen. And what I'm going to do as well, so I don't get in trouble. Next Generation era, set shortly after the last Next Generation film, Nemesis. So anyway, I'm going to share my screen right now. And I'm going to do this real quick before I leave. Okay. So new tab. Let me go on YouTube. So basically, you play as two different characters in this game, which I think is kind of interesting. So it's basically a role-playing game. It's made by the same people who helped make the Batman Telltale series, and Back to the Future was another game I liked as well. It was difficult, but I enjoyed it. Some people see that as the true sequel to Back to the Future 3, since there never will be a live-action Back to the Future 4. So anyway, here we go. I'm gonna look it up right now. Star Trek Resurgence, Spock briefing scene. Spock briefing scene. Okay. All right, so here it is from IGN. So actually, I'll credit IGN as well. So I'll put the link in the chat so that way. All right, come on, you darn thing. Always has a problem on YouTube. I'm trying some stuff. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Really? Come on. Come on. All right, what I might end up having to do is what I'm going to do is I'll just click out of it. Oh, it's lagging.
That's not new.
No. And if it still doesn't work, what I'll end up having to do is just send it in the chat, and then people can watch it that way. You know what I mean?
Is anybody on?
No, but when they see it. Because sometimes people watch later. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right, come on. So I'll do it one more time, and if it still doesn't work, I'm just going to send it in the chat, and then you can watch it that way, because I'm not going to wait here all day just to try and get this on, because there are things I got to do. I really did want to show this off, but, you know, some things happen.
Not in our control.
No. But I can't wait here all day for it to, you know, start working either. You know, patience can only go so far sometimes. It's taking me, what, 12 minutes just to work on this. All right, come on. Star Trek Resurgence. Jeez, it takes time to just type in. Jeez. Huh. Lovely technology. All right. Here we go. All right. So we're going to try this one more time. I'm not going to try a third time, though. Because, you know, again, I'll be sitting here for an hour trying to fix this thing. Oh, looks like it's working now. Okay. We'll see. All right. Well, I'm going to put it in the chat just in case we have an issue. Copy.
In the past.
Oh, there it goes. Finally.
They have never been observed on the
Rewind it. There we go. Finally working, I think. Very good. Credit goes to IGN as well. I'll put that in. Let's see. Actually, I'll credit it right here, so I'll post it. Control V. Play damn thing.
Spock,
There we go.
my
Perfect.
senior staff.
Welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
Good. It's working.
You flatter me, Captain Solano.
It's not
But
every day
legend
that a captain
implies
gets
the
welcome a
past tense,
Starfleet legend.
Whereas I am very much focused
You
on my
flatter
present
me, Captain
circumstances. But
I
legend
Didn't
implies
mean
the
to
past
suggest you
tense.
were stuck in the
Whereas
past.
I am very much focused.
Just you were stuck in the past.
Your experience comes from the past,
Your
but our
experience
present
comes from the
situation
past.
calls for it.
But our present
True
situation
enough.
calls for it.
We were hoping you
True
could fill
enough.
us in on the details.
We were hoping you could fill us in on
We
the
got the
details.
basics from Starfleet.
We got the basics from Starfleet.
Two formerly peaceful
Two
neighbors
formerly
are now on
peaceful
the brink of
neighbors
war.
are now on the brink of war.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And the tension,
And the tension
between them grows fiercer by the hour. Ilidia and Hotari. Ilidians are the more advanced species. They meet first contact.
Oh no, right as it's working. Come on, please.
Hotari over a century ago.
Eh. Mm.
It is rich in dilithium, and for decades, the Hotari and this tower, the Hotari moon. The Ilidians have shared a
No.
mining operation there. The Ilidians provide. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades, the Hotari and the technological resources of the Hotari have served as the Ilidians have shared a mining operation there. The Ilidians provide
Dang it.
the labor force. The stability of that arrangement, technological resources of the Hotari have served as
Oh,
was the source of
come on.
peace until recent. The labor force.
Nope.
The Hotari have
Put the link in the chat. I'm gonna wait one more minute, and if it keeps freezing, we're
the
calling it.
Ilidians from their system.
The link is in the chat for this video.
Told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. Of the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the.
Ah,
What are the Hotari defensive capabilities? Do they stand a chance to hold on to the mines now that they've taken them?
It is unlikely the relatively primitive Hotari forces would prevail
doesn't like
against the
me.
Ilidian fleet in open war.
What are the Hotari defensive
But
capabilities?
would have been
I could
equally
try
difficult
in there to see if it makes a
Logic.
difference, did I?
to predict they could take possession of the mines until they did just that. Which leaves
Seems to work better in
many
here.
unanswered questions.
Seems to work better in
Left unchecked, this conflict
All
will
right.
result in
did.
which leaves many unanswered questions. More bloodshed,
Ah,
which is what we are here
come
to
on.
prevent. This conflict will result in
And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
more bloodshed, which is what we are
Clearly,
here
the
to prevent.
Hotari have been exploited in this relationship.
Maybe we can
Mhm.
persuade them peace is the more
And the
profitable
dilithium
alternative
trade
for everyone.
hangs in the balance.
They both profited.
Clearly,
from
the Hotari have been
and for the
exploited in
Hotari,
this relationship.
something is better
Maybe
than nothing.
we can
Peace
persuade
is
them
our
peace
objective,
is the
after
more
all.
profitable
We
alternative
can
for
call
everyone.
it profitable or
They
mutually
both profited
beneficial,
from the
but
mine.
at the
And
end
for
of the
the
day, the
Hotari,
Hotari
Something is better than nothing.
are still being exploited for their own
Peace
resources.
is our objective
True
after
peace
all.
We can call it
is
profitable
not
or
merely the
mutually
absence
beneficial,
of
but
war.
at the end of the day,
And
the
as
Hotari
such,
Okay.
This conflict
are
will
still
surely
being
come
exploited
again.
for their own.
The absence
Neither
of
the
war.
Ilidians or the Hotari are
And as
members of the
such,
Federation.
This
So we
conflict
can't
will
make them
surely
do
come
anything.
again. There is
So
an
we can't
additional
make them do
complicating
anything.
factor.
There
I should
is
mention. An additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Ilidians as a source of dilithium.
That certainly changes things.
That certainly changes
Federation
things.
sources its dilithium from a lot of
Federation
places.
sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
That means the
That means the
Hotari have no reason to
Hotari
trust
have no
us.
reason to trust us.
I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far.
We are completely neutral in this matter. On neither one side nor the other. Any suggestion otherwise would compromise our position. Given the Federation's involvement in the Ilidian dilithium trade, Captain Slaw and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
What worries me
What worries
if
me
this
is
whole
if
thing
this whole
unravels
thing
and
unravels
we're at the mercy
and
of
we're
the
at the mercy
storm
of the
at less than
storm
full
at less
strength.
than full strength.
We can't let it come
We
to
can't let it come to that.
Considering
Considering
what the
what the
ion storm has done to our ship
ship
and the
and the
ambassador's
ambassador's
shuttle.
shuttle.
We have to
We have
assume
to
the
assume the
Elydian
Elydian
fleet has had problems with it as well. This
This
recent
recent
surge
surge
in the
in
energy
the energy
disturbance
disturbance
temporarily levels
levels
the
the playing field.
field.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted. They have never been observed on the orders of magnitude we have seen in recent weeks.
That may answer why the
That may
Hotari were
answer
able to
why the
strike back
Hotari
after
were
so
able to strike back
long.
after so long.
They finally
They
had an
finally had an
opportunity and they
opportunity
took it.
took it.
That would also explain the Elydians' restraint.
That would also
Reason to learn
explain the Elydians' restraint.
as much about the energy anomaly as we
Do
can
not want to
while
be
we are here. We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own. So I trust we understand our circumstances.
All right. Was able to finish most of it. All right. That's that. All right. Looks pretty cool, though. All right. So, again, sorry about the lagging. All right. But I sent the link in the chat if you want to see the rest. But I did most of it, over 5 minutes worth of it. Oh, and if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to be notified of my live streams. I do impressions, live streams. And me and a friend are working on a Doctor Who audio series, which you can see the title sequence, and you can see the trailer for that on my channel as well. All right, take care. Peace. Bye for now.